Hey, we're here with the inimitable William Stout, the greatest dinosaur artist ever, and the man that was nice enough to do a specific commission for me, I don't know, 20 years ago that I still use as my logo.
Heck yeah, right there. Look at that.
I owe you some royalties again. Every year I see you, I gotta pay you something. Let me reach for
Got
it.
a quarter?
Yeah, no, I mean, I tried to give you some business. Look at this. This is Kong Skull Island.
Brand new.
Did you do that? The producer bought a really nice piece from me last year when he had some of that money. The Skull Island stuff. What's his name? Richard Martinez?
Oh, this was done for Justin Ishmael, who's one of the co-founders of Mondo.
Oh, okay.
And he's pursuing that same path of hiring top contemporary artists to do brand new movie posters for classic films. So he hired me to do Kong Skull Island.
When you say contemporary artists, what I mean, that's wow. You started in the early '70s, right?
That was my heyday for movie posters.
'70s?
One week in, I think, 1978, I had 6 movie posters in the calendar section of the LA Times.
Oh, awesome.
Amazing.
That's amazing. And you're known as the dinosaur guy. I mean, you've done like installation artwork for museums and such like that, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Designed an entire dinosaur museum for Zhejiang, China.
Oh, wow.
And
is that where a lot of the fossils come from, that area?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
okay. So it's a
incredible
huge, that's huge for them.
Here
They love that.
Here in San Diego, I painted 12 murals for the prehistoric hall at the Natural History Museum in Balboa Park, and then 2 more murals for the zoo. For the new elephant exhibit.
Oh, wow.
One mural shows San Diego back when it had elephants. It had mammoths and mastodons. I added about 80 other creatures. And then the second mural is the exact same scene, but what's here today. So it's mountain lions, raccoons, badgers, things like that.
Mm-hmm. That's great.
That's my favorite.
So cool. So what's a favorite piece that you have here right now? Well, I mean, let's talk about this piece from Wizards.
Probably the most famous image I've ever created.
Right. I mean, that's the Ralph Bashki.
As a sculpture.
The Ralph Bashki film. Wizards.
1977, same year Star Wars came out.
Right.
Did that poster?
I mean, this was a huge for me because I was right there. I'm very nostalgic about this because this was right when I was reading my 20-cent Marvels and involved with those storylines. I was 13 years old and that movie came out. I don't remember where I saw it, but I remember seeing it and just made a big impact on me. Probably one of, if not my favorite animated features ever. So, and you did the poster art, okay? Were you designing the actual design elements?
Didn't work on the film at all.
Right, yeah, that's what I was.
It was a funny thing. I was working for an ad agency in Westwood, and they called me up and said, "We got something a little different for you this time. It's a movie poster for an animated feature." Oh, great! To me, it was a job, one of the jobs. Always the missing ingredient with all of this art is the public. Mm-hmm. They decide what's going to be famous and what's not going to be famous, and they decided that they love that image, and that's probably the most famous thing I've ever created.
Right.
So I peaked early.
Did you ever? No, I mean, look at this. Like something like that color piece up there. You did.
I just did these for Sideshow Collectibles.
You just did those.
Yeah.
My God. Don't say you peaked in the 70s, sir.
I did 21.
Because these are beautiful. Absolutely immaculately beautiful. Now, what are you asking on those?
Those? I haven't priced these yet. They're probably about $2,000 to $3,000.
I'm interested. I love these. So maybe that'll be your royalty on my logo this year. I get involved with one of those. How about that?
So what that is for is Sideshow produced a whole series of dinosaur sculptures for a line they call Dinosauria. And they called me up last year and they said, "Look, we're going to do a whole beautiful photo book on all our sculptures. We'd love to have you do your version of one of the creatures." And I said, "Well, how many dinosaurs have you got in there?" He said, 18. I said, "Let me do all 18. Awesome.
So, that's not a Triceratops. What is that one?
Styracosaurus.
Styracosaurus. What does it got? 7 horns?
Yeah, I like it even better than Triceratops because it's got this whole array of horns. It's just a beautiful designed animal.
Well, that doesn't have to do with the number. It's just a name.
Right.
Okay. So what's this thumper one with the rock tail?
Oh, that's an ankylosaur, an armored dinosaur.
Wow.
They're like little dinosaur tanks.
And they would hit predators with that tail?
They have big bony knob on the end of the tail. If you got hit by that, you'd stay down.
Wow. And now, is that a T-Rex T-Rex? Or what are
This
they
is a
called now?
Carnotaurus from Argentina.
Oh, the Gigantus Gigantaurus? The
just-
bigger than T-Rex?
It's not bigger than T-Rex. It's
What was
a
that big
weird
one they
animal.
found in South America?
Giganotosaurus.
Oh, that's it?
Yep.
Yeah. See, I watch these shows.
You do.
No,
Interesting thing about this one, they were digging this up. They called two friends of mine who were dinosaur sculptors, Steve Churches and Sylvia Churches. They said, we got something pretty phenomenal that we're pulling up here in Argentina. You guys need to come down. So they flew down, they went to the site, they said, everybody stop. Stop what you're doing. The skin is here. All the skin. I think they retrieved 90 to 95% of all the dinosaur skin for this animal
Where was it?
in Argentina.
Not in like Siberia in the permafrost, but in Argentina.
And it changed paleontology forever because we weren't trained to look for skin, we were trained to look for bones. And we didn't know. We've been discarding dinosaur skin for over a century.
No way.
And now when they find a new dinosaur, they check to make sure there isn't any skin.
But it's
there is skin.
fossilized.
It's fossilized.
Oh, it's fossilized skin. Okay. Now that huge crocodile, does that have anything to do with the new Sam Raimi film?
No. Is he doing a big crocodile movie?
Yeah, Crawl. You haven't seen that trailer?
No. This is
It's out now, I think.
That's an illustration for one of Edgar Rice Burroughs' Pellucidar series, the world that lives has dinosaurs.
And the big predatory.
This one was also for sideshows.
And what was that one called again?
Mosasaurus. It was a sea-going lizard. It's the ancestor of the monotorosaurs. So it has living descendants like the Komodo dragon lizard and the Nile monitor.
Now, what did you do the Uhura piece for? Because I'm a huge original Star Trek fan.
That was commissioned by the management of Michelle Nicole.
Oh, cool.
Lieutenant Uhura.
Yeah, of course.
How are you?
So you did a poster for her and her camp?
What are you wandering around?
Oh, wow.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say.
What do you ask about that?
I just
It's $2,500.
Okay.
I passed by here 10 years.
Well, we're definitely going to do some
Come by
business
when
here.
you're done.
And I really appreciate you talking to me about your life and career
It's
in
always good to
comics.
see you.
I mean, you're one of the stalwarts over here that, you've been here how long? This spot? Well, coming to Comic-Con. Let's just
Coming
say.
to Comic-Con?
Since it started?
I'm one of 5 people that's been to every single one.
That's amazing. So
So
1970,
this is my 50th
it wasn't
year.
even at the, that was at the
No, it was in
El
the
Cortez?
basement of the U.S. Grant.
Okay. And then it went to El Cortez a couple years later?
For a while, and then finally made it way over here. It was a small piece of the convention center, and then the next year they expanded.
Right.
And now it takes
No, I've been setting up here since it was only A, B, and C.
Wow.
So, I mean,
Yeah, so
I don't
you
know what
saw
year
the
they
huge
expanded, but
changes.
now it's A, B, C,
entire
D,
building.
E, F, G, H, and the whole tent.
Yeah.
You know, I used to get $80 rooms out here. Now they want $700 a night.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's like, ouch. There should be gouging laws. I said it.
Should be.
All right, so I'm gonna owe you some action here for my logo,
All right.
and you designed the Disney dinosaur movie too,
I
right?
designed the characters for that film.
Oh, that's awesome. So this is William Stout, the
Pan's-
Dinosaur Man.
Pan's Labyrinth.